Nowitzki had 11 points that moved him from 80 points needed to 69 points needed to pass Wilt Chamberlain for 6th in NBA history in scoring. Dirk has 31,000. Dallas was beating Indiana. The Grizzlies fell to the Chicago Bulls 109-107. In that game, Jonas Valanciunas had 13 points, and he starts tonight with a hook shot in the paint. A lot of size up front for the Grizzlies with Valanciunas and then Joakim Noah coming off the bench. Dwight Powell with the steal, and Powell centers the break and dishes to Tim Hardaway Jr., and he's got the legs for the shot tonight. Grizzlies on top by a point. Luka with a step back and offline, but it falls for Dirk on the offensive glass, and he lays it in.
You know Dirk is feeling better, man.
Valanciunas, in addition to the big number of points that he's averaging since he's joined Memphis, also nearly 10 boards a game.
Yeah, he's been really good. Bradley's shooting the ball well.
He's joined Memphis. He had a career-high 33 points in a game against the Spurs. Oh, Dwight Powell tricked him! Hello!
Become a scoring machine for Dallas since the All-Star break.
Drive, Lucas sidesteps the defense. Around Valanciunas to lay it in.
Play. Missed his first couple outside shots.
Avery Bradley.
Come on. Dirk's a starter. Plain and simple.
Conley with a floater.
What he gets on the inside. And here's the matchup here.
And Valanciunas tries to take him on a dribble. First went baseline, then spun back to the middle and hit the short turnaround. A skilled
yes, he is. Absolutely agree.
He just passed it out to the corner where C.J. Miles missed, but it falls for Valanciunas for a putback. They've been one of the worst rebounding teams in the league this season, but Valanciunas can help them in that regard. His Brunson shot bounces home off the front rail.
Soft bounce that time.
Airline Center, great to see that home record. So improved this year. Valanciunas right into the chest of Salah, and it's a bucket for Valanciunas.
Those are old numbers for him, numbers that he used to put up.
Oh, big block by DeLon Wright, and all the way out to Avery Bradley to pick it up for Memphis.
One thing Memphis can do is defend. Yeah! That he used to put up.
Oh, big block by DeLon Wright, and all the way out to Avery Bradley to pick it up for Memphis.
One thing Memphis can do is defend.
Yeah! Layup by DeLon Wright.
Maxey's going to be hating that.
And the shot is made for Memphis, and you can count it with a foul. Screens for Parsons.
Well, a trident now.
And takeaway this time. Luka running the floor, receiving the outlet pass, goes 1v1 against Wright and scores.
Making some shots. You can get back into this thing.
Inbounds pass to DeLon Wright. Wide open. C.J. Miles. Luka into the quarter. Nice move to the basket for another layup for the Mavericks.
They can do that anytime he wants. I have to go and mess around and find somebody else off of that bench to replace J.J. Barea. And Dwight Powell, man, talk about the way he's been playing.
A little bit longer than others, and sometimes you just got to go. When you get the angle, you just got to stop and go. And I think he's learning quick, and he's doing a great job.
Like that.
There you go.
Yeah, he's got tireless energy.
He could do it.
He's earned a right to let it go when he wants to.
Oh, no question.
As a guy who's been in the league for 16 years, in Harp's case, he told me one time, hey, they don't pay guys to pass it.
No, they really don't.
Let's reference the fact that he loves to compete and he's able to flourish in, the bigger the pressure situation, the more Luke is able to get it done, as Ivan Rabb just scored inside. Is there any...
It just takes some learning. He already got it. So just learning the game. He knows the game. He knows, and I just told him, like, going to the second quarter, I was like, hey, try to get a Maxey involved.
What's your analysis of what's transpired? I'm going to ask you from the broadcasting perspective, as Dwight Powell knocks down a three-pointer.
We need more of that.
Yes.
So, hey, I'm excited. If I get a chance to play with him next year, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, you will. You will. I've seen him out there knocking down step-backs, too. Everybody step-back crazy.
He struggles with that, yeah.
There's Dwight Powell going to the basket. Cleveland will save it.
Turned out the light.
What he do, man?
Down on the feet and legs of Kleba and Trey Burke. And Memphis battles to win it back. And they convert on a Conley three. That's a tough swing.
It never fails.
Overall rebounds, almost 7.5 a game over the last 10, the average for Finney Smith. Wow. Oh, my. Wow, Mike Conley, the prayer was answered. So watch them like in that San Antonio playoff series back in 2011, for instance. They were fun.
Yeah, and I think people forget is Dorian gets up in traffic with a great and one finish.
Yes, sir. Here, who was deemed as being 2 years away from being 2 years away. Way back when he was taken in the first round by Toronto in 2014 as Luka just scored.
Do anything with Luka on that block.
Tonight, Luka is 0 for 4 on threes, but the great news is he's 5 for 5 on twos, and a lot of it's been down on that block. But man, Avery Bradley, what a game. It's when you scream skin Luka Magic.
Man, he's like a little bit of Nadia in his game.
Oh man, for three, Avery Bradley continued to sizzle.
Couple of rebounds to go with.
Luka in the paint, over Dorsey, score with a foul.
Yeah, not big enough.
Cigar for Caboclo.
Yeah, that was way off.
That, however, is not, and it's a rattle-home jerk three to give him 7 points for the game. And they need somebody, anybody, to knock down some threes after 3 for 20 in the first half.
Well, they need this too, a steal.
Luka the steal, Luka the three! He passed to Keem Olajuwon with 7 points tonight. Dirk is 62 away from Wilt, fellas. Bruno Caboclo, by the way, who was way off target on a three a minute ago. Miles.
He creates a different kind of problem.
Chandler Parsons went in a moment ago for Memphis, and what is just his 8th game of the season. There's a pocket pass and a reverse layup. Bradley to Noah for the score. Once again, pick and roll action. This time, Noah, after receiving the pass from Bradley, moves it along to Bruno Caboclo. And it's step back time for Luka. Nope. Balls for Brunson. Hardaway up for a three. Dallas needed that one.
That's a big break. Big break for Dallas.
Parsons late clock. He didn't have anywhere to go. Falling down is Noah.
Come on.
Wow. And it's a reverse on the cut by DeLon Wright.
1 second left.
Boy, Memphis playing big right now with Valanciunas and Noah on the floor together. Parsons into the shot clock and good.
A lot of cases.
Into Javon Carter, and he hits a three.
Everybody's making shots for the Grizzlies.
At FedEx Forum in Memphis. And 88 points tonight seems a long way away. Meanwhile, Memphis is just about to reach 88 points for the game.
He builds on it. He's a veteran guy.
Carter down in the right corner again. The rookie from West Virginia hits a corner three for the 2nd time this quarter. You from American Airlines Center tonight. Mavs Saturday night, as it's been all season long, is presented by Geico. We'll have another one of these at home in 2 weeks when the Cleveland Cavaliers visit American Airlines Center. Maybe that was a defensive call. Remains to be seen.
Yeah,
we'll investigate further.
Yep.
Man, Valanciunas, what a game. 7 of 7 was out of that vicinity.
Yeah, he's 28% this year. Nice attack by Trey Burke that time. And have that back to the basket present. Come playoff time, that'll come in handy.
Yeah, it could be a dose of double trouble on offense. There he is with a 15-footer, to your point.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
An eye-popping stat line, but Caboclo's contributed tonight with 9 points, 8 boards, and 5 assists.
He's intriguing, man.
Players win, coaches lose. And kind of the downside of the coaching aspect of things.
No doubt about it. But I think any coach, players, to be
Yep.
successful, it's just that simple.
Oh, nice pass.
And I'm not going to downplay coaching, but
that's Carter with a finish and a foul. That's Carter with a finish and a foul. There is a timeout on the floor.
Got to give them some credit. Steve Clifford did a similar job in Charlotte before moving on to Orlando.
Yep. Carter hits another three.
I think he pokes himself in the head with 3 fingers.
But 81. Their 25th victory of the year. The Mavs fall to 27 and 35 with tonight's result.